What's up, guys? Back with another daily video. Doomsday Preppers are now switching from gold to Bitcoin. And yes, this is actually written by the real Tyler Durden from the Fight Club. So this is a super legitimate article, and you should be taking it very seriously. No, but seriously, this is really interesting. I wanted to show it to you guys. If you like the content that I've been sharing lately, and this too, definitely leave me a comment below, a like in the video. I really appreciate it. But the gold versus Bitcoin debate is complex, right? It's definitely in its early stages. When put in the perspective of gold's known 2,700 year use as money versus Bitcoin, very modest 8-year track record. From a pure investment perspective, as the following Bloomberg chart shows, Bitcoin has obviously wiped the floor with its esteemed rival and no doubt has absorbed a considerable volume of funds that otherwise might have found their way into gold investments. So this is a chart of Bitcoin, and as we all know, incredibly parabolic. Look at gold compared. Look at Bitcoin compared to gold. Just absolutely crazy. Where gold has just been pretty stagnant, right? So definitely the better investment for sure, especially in the short term with the increase that it's had, going from early 2017 to 1,000 to 8,000, over 8,000 today. This chart's even higher. So the one subset of gold investors, which is both overstated and over ridiculed in the mainstream media, is the preppers, or those preparing for a catastrophic disaster to occur in the future by stockpiling food, ammunition, durable goods, of storing their wealth, and etc. We clarify the term preppers because it's not common parlance in many European countries. While some allocation in gold was basically de rigueur some years ago, the prepping community is increasingly turning to Bitcoin, as Bloomberg reports. I don't know how this is a related video, but I'm not going to play it for you guys. So this little section here goes to talk about this girl, Wendy, and how she's stockpiling everything in her little bunker, as well as Bitcoin. So her statement is, I consider Bitcoin to be a currency on the same level as gold. It allows individuals to become self-bankers. When I fully understand the concepts and their significance, Bitcoin became a fascination. So for what it's worth, she's not exactly a wacko prepper. Former journalist with Fox News, McElroy, might be described as an anarcho-capitalist. That's a word I've never heard before, but okay, cool. So she has authored a dozen books and numerous articles, so she's actually kind of a little bit well-known. She's kind of a big deal, guys. So yeah, she's putting her money into Bitcoin, right? So even if the grid went down temporarily, preppers are attracted by the blockchain's record of Bitcoin holdings and transactions. It's not as scary as everyone thought initially. Not too long ago, people in the prepper community were actively warning against crypto, and now they're all investing in it. As we know, people are pouring into this thing in crazy amounts. As long as the grid stays up, people will keep using Bitcoin, and that's definitely true. I have to agree with that. So this is definitely an interesting article. I'll definitely post it in the description below so you can take a look. It's just an interesting topic. It's interesting to see a whole nother subset of people actually coming into the crypto space, whereas they're all about, oh my God, things are they're prepping for a disaster. They're actually turning to cryptocurrency, and in this specific case, Bitcoin, and how they can actually protect themselves by doing so. So like I said, I'll link to it in the description. I'm not going to read this whole article for you guys, but definitely interesting for sure. And of course, it's written by Tyler Durden, so you definitely need to check this out. Coming over to the coin market cap. Today's been a really good day for a lot of coins. So Bitcoin, as we know, close to the record highs again, just up a little under 1%. Ethereum, almost up 1.5%. Pushing, trying to push past 370. It's been toying that line. I'm watching this very, very, very carefully. I want this thing to break, and I want this thing to go much, much higher. Bitcoin Cash, man, guys, I'm keeping an eye on this too, because I see it creeping up the last couple days, almost 10% up today. So, like it or not, this thing is moving. Definitely keeping an eye on it. Ripple definitely making some moves too, up 2.5%. It's still, like I've been talking about in some previous videos, a little stagnant for my taste. Dash going absolutely insane, up 18% today. Holy crap, guys. This is where to buy. Okay, so okay, this is a perfect example. Let me see if I can get a close-up of this. Let's do a year to date. All right, so when I talk about why I get in at the times that I get in, this is the exact reason why. Okay. I did not get into Dash, but this was a perfect opportunity. When I like to get into coins, I like to get into stock trades when they break their highs, right? So Ethereum, that's another reason why I'm watching closely, because I want to invest more. Dash broke this high right here, like 373. Where are we at? 399, right? So we broke that over here, and check this out. Look all the way down here. Look at this volume that came in, right? I like to get on trades based on volume. This broke out with volume, and look where it went, right? So 400 all the way up to 586. That's insane. I might wait for a little bit of a small pullback before getting in if you guys are interested in Dash. I think this is going much higher. I really do. And not because of anything specific, but based on the technicals alone. I mean, look, this broke the high today on more volume. This is, it might not even come down for a little while. So this is just a great example of why I say what I say when it comes to investing and when to get in, because I'm different than most people. But if you check out my video from yesterday, I go over 2 books that I've read that I highly recommend. And I think you should check them out too. So check out that video from yesterday. You'll understand why. Litecoin, another one of my favorites. Definitely another one that broke out. The volume is a little bit light here, so I'd like to see more volume on this. Don't have any active investments in Litecoin, so this is a little scary for me. But if it breaks this top with volume, better believe I'll be looking to get in, and I'll be watching it closely. And Monero, definitely up 18% today. Again, a great example of what I just said. Haven't been following this too carefully, but check this out, guys. Look at this top around 150-ish, right? We broke out just a few days ago, or where's that today? With some volume. Okay? So this is going to be a great example of what I'm talking about. I'm not in this. I'm not pretending that I'm in this or called this, but this is what I'm talking about. We're breaking out on volume, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. In my opinion, take my advice with a grain of salt. I think this is a great investment, but do what you want to do, because I am not a professional. Okay, I just I enjoy crypto and I enjoy charts. So yeah, let's see. Anything else worth mentioning? A couple down days for that. No, I mean, like, this is it. I mean, Bitcoin at $136 billion market cap. It's just insane. Just going back to what we were talking about, guys, there's a lot of people piling into this thing, including Doomsday Preppers, as we've seen. So, yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. Not too much going on other than the controversy that's going on in YouTube right now with these top YouTubers. I could care less about what's true and what's untrue. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's totally fine too. It's irrelevant. I'm just here to talk about some crypto, right? So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, like this video for me. Do me a favor, do me a solid. I'm not begging here, but if you like this kind of content, if you like my channel, definitely subscribe. Link to the click like in the video below, and leave me a comment. Let's engage. Let's talk about what you're investing in. Let's talk charts. I love looking at charts. So if you want me to make a video on something specific, let me know. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So hope you enjoyed the article. Hope you enjoyed the technical analysis for what it's worth. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Did you hit subscribe yet? I don't think you did. I'll wait. Just click like down below. It's like right down below. Just click subscribe. Did you click that like button? I don't know if you did. Just go down. Just a little further down. Click that like button for me. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Click that like button. Leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. Do it now. I'll see you guys tomorrow.